Hey guys, it's KJ48 and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die single player Let's Play. This is Alpha 11, we're on Season 11, this is Episode 7, and I have finished cutting down a bunch of trees, and I just started coming down the little cave system right here to start taking a peek around, and I broke my leg. I didn't even fall that far, but I did break it, so I went ahead and made a bandage and splinted it up. So let's not worry about that. Let's just start taking a look around in this cave system and see what we can find. We are looking for metal down here. We got lots of wood to get out of here. We got plenty of daylight left, so let's continue looking around. All right. So what was here? This is where the lead was, right? Okay. So we got some lead right there. And yeah, that's right. We had a spot we wanted to get up. It's a little hard to jump now. I believe that is still lead. We're having a hard time getting up there. I want to make ladder systems down here. Let's see if we can make some ladder systems. These cave systems are really pain in the butt to get around in. So I'd like to make it so I can get around in here easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take 5 logs and just turn those all into ladders. By the way, you're supposed to get experience the first time crafting an item, but you seem to get experience even after the first time, and I'll prove it. I just made some ladders, okay? And right now my experience is, if I can look at it, it's not showing it to me. It's a little bugged. Yeah, that becomes a bug sometimes with the splints. I'm not sure how to get rid of it. Actually, how did I get rid of that? I've had this problem before, and I've gotten rid of it. I just don't remember how I did it. Oh well. Well, trust me, you get experience even after the first time crafting an item, even though you're not supposed to. Alright, so let's go ahead and make ourselves some ladders. Have I made ladders before? Yeah, I just made some ladders. So let's just make a bunch of ladders. Let's just make all... Nah, that's 78. How about 39 ladders? That should be good. And we'll just keep the rest of these sticks for now. And what I want to do is I want easy ways to get up and down in this place. That's my main concern, so I think a system right here would probably be pretty good. I do not want ladders against stone. You can put the ladders against the stone, and I don't know, they might even work well, but I'm not going to do that because I don't really like that. I don't feel safe like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up here. Oh, careful. We got some stone in our way right there. So let's just move this right there. That'll work. Okay. And let's go ahead and upgrade these. Although that zombie sound doesn't sound very promising. But I think we're okay for the time being. So let's go ahead and get some more wood. And then upgrade these things. Now we could upgrade these after we put the ladders on them. But I kind of want to upgrade them now. It'll just be easier that way. Trying to see where I could drop. Yes. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Right there. It's not the perfect ladder system, but it's gonna be pretty good. Gotta be careful. If you take out the frames too quickly, then you will fall and hurt your leg. So. Okay, I'm back. All right, so here we go. Let's just put this right there. Let's grab the ladders. Go ahead and put down some ladders. It's not the best way to do things. I could have like dug into... The thing is, I'm not going to put ladders on stone because it's a little janky when you put ladders on stone. I just choose not to do it. And what I could have done... Hold on. Can I get up here? There we go. Sounds like they're right above me. Alright, well, let's get down. I know it's really dark for you guys. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. Let's just get a light down here. Okay. Alright, looking good. Looking good. So let's go ahead and get our pickaxe out. This is still lead up here, which is a little annoying. Lead is not what I'm looking for. So... It seems to me that the game sounds are pretty messed up. Like, it sounds like the zombie noises are really loud, and the rest of the game is kind of like normal sounding, which kind of sucks because I'm trying to get the sound just right, and like the sounds are just all over the place. So Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the audio things. Maybe the zombies are ambient noise. So let's turn that down a little bit and see if that helps. I don't mind the zombies making noise. I mean, I like the zombies to make noise. It makes it scary. I just don't want to make them too. I don't like them being too loud because it's quite distracting for me when I'm trying to talk. Oh, is that a big boy? Nope, that's just a regular guy. Why are you walking around in circles? No, whatever. Man, there's just zombies dropping down here like crazy. What are you hitting? Stop acting weird. Oh, that's a special one. Is that a special one? I didn't think special ones limped. Oh, he's not. Okay. I wasn't sure if he was feral or not. Like, ferals don't limp. So. Whoops. You die now. What? I said, you die now. Loot him up. You never know what you're going to find, although I don't have any room. So I guess I can't loot him up. And this sounds... Oh, look at this guy. I don't feel safe here. I must say, I do not feel safe here. Oh, this is scary down here. I don't like this. Oh, snapped your spine. I love it. I just want to put that a light. That's iron. That's iron. Sweet. Oh, that's a baddie. That's the main guy right there. That's the boss. Oh, doggy. Alright. I don't know how much damage these special zombies do, these ferals, but I'd imagine it's pretty high. Come on. Alright, we just gotta kite him around a bit. I gotta make sure I hit him now. So what I'm facing here, guys, is a special mob. It's a feral zombie. He's got like 10 times more hit points than anybody else, and he's just got a lot of hit points, and he's really badass, and he drops like really nice gear. And I just gotta kite him around a little bit. Kiting means I lead him around and just keep him coming at me while I'm doing damage to him. And I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm missing a lot. Concentrate. Nope. Gotta hit him in the head. Gotta hit him in the head. Oh, come on. Seriously? There is a chance I could run out of arrows if I'm not careful. Alright. Come on. Can't be much more. Come on. It's really hard to hit him in the head when you're on like these like tough surfaces, these uneven surfaces. Alright, I got him. Sweet. He did a lot of damage. He only hit me once, and he took out, Jesus, a lot of hit points. Alright, let's see what he's got. First of all, before we loot him, we are gonna have to make some room here. So let's go ahead and make some room. Is that all the room I can make? We could drop these. There we go. Oh god, really? Three of the same item? Really? That's a bummer. That's a damn bummer. Alright, let's try and get some iron before we head back. I feel like we're relatively safe right here, although this guy's pissing me off. Let's try and kill this guy. There we go. You too. You're going down too, my friend. Alright, they just keep coming, so you know what? Let's just do this. This will make me feel a little bit protected. I'll just still slow them down if they start coming at me. So let's go ahead and get some of this iron. This is definitely iron. Pretty sure it's iron. It is iron, right? What is this? There's the iron. I wasn't hitting the iron, that's why. I don't have any room for that, do I? Oh, what can I drop? What can I drop? Gunpowder. 3 gunpowder isn't really worth hanging on to that much. So I have an idea for a base I want to build. I finally come to terms with what I want to do. The first thing I'm going to do is make the base I'm living at right now. I'm going to make a sod house over the hole. I was under the mistaken impression that living underground was really strong and kind of made you invulnerable. It is not true. We tried to live underground on the multiplayer server I streamed on the other day. Yesterday we did a stream, we did a private stream, where we all dug in the ground and built like a little hole underground. I mean, we weren't that far underground, but the zombies actually broke in and killed us all. It was crazy. It was like on day 4, we were getting cops, we were getting dogs. I don't know what was going on with it, but it was really, really insane. They just broke in. We put up a good fight, but we just couldn't fend them off. Now, we weren't so close to we weren't so down below that far. We were like right under the surface, like pretty much on the first level of rock. So we could have been down deeper. And if you go down deeper, you're probably going to be invulnerable. But I don't like going down too deep because I don't like being invulnerable. It's a little boring when you're invulnerable. So that's why we didn't go all the way down. But you know, with the difficulty the way it is now, I don't mind starting the game underground. I kind of feel like it's fine. Give you a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a jumping off point. But I'm not going to live under there for long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a panic room. Basically just for the sake of making a panic room. I don't think I'm ever going to actually need it, but it'll be cool to have one just for the, you know, just to have one. As a matter of fact, I'm going to head back now. And then I'm going to make a little sod house because I've never made sod houses before. That's something new in Alpha 11. I'll make it over the hole. And then after that, I'm going to start working on my forward operating base. I'm going to have a forward operating base for the hub city, which is going to be, it's going to be like walls. I'm going to have murder holes around it with iron bars. And, okay, here we are. Yeah, so I'm gonna have murder. I'm not sure you're supposed to walk down these ladders. I guess you're supposed to go like that and then turn around. Go like that. And then turn around. Ladders are a little difficult in this game. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna have a wall with little murder holes in them, which are gonna be like kind of open. And then behind that, I'm going to have another wall that's gonna be just a solid wall. And then in the middle, I'm going to have, it's going to be kind of like a big T formation where the baseline of the T is really thick, and then it has two little arms at the top. Towards the two little arms at the top are going to be two separate entrances. Okay, I think I have an interesting way to get in and out of here. I've just been placing down blocks where I can. Like right here, I'd place one right there. Place one right there. Place one right, yes, that'll be fine. Right there, keep working your way up. This is gonna work, this is gonna work. I just need an easier way to get in and out of here. And I don't have a great way to get in and out of here. This isn't even ideal. It's just doing the best I can. You know, it's a little bit janky to get in and out of here. If I had enough time, I don't have a ton of time, but if I had enough time, I could probably like mine a way to get in and out easily, but I don't know. I don't really care that much, I guess. Anywho, like I was saying, I'm gonna make like a big T formation, and where the little arms are on the T is gonna be the two entrances. I'm gonna have two separate entrances. That way, if one gets overrun, I can always run out the other in a worst case scenario. Where the baseline of the T is, like the fat part at the bottom, is gonna be where my farm is. I still don't have a bedroll down? That's... I still don't have a bedroll down. That means I'm going to have to try and find my house. Anyway, I don't think I'll have much of a problem. Anyway, yeah, so where the baseline of the T is going to be the, where I'm going to put the farm. And then in the middle, like the very middle, I'm just going to make a big tower. And that's where I'm going to have separate floors. I'm going to have a separate room for crafting. I'm going to have a separate room for storage. And I'm going to have the top of the tower is going to be my, my sleeping quarters. And that's going to be the forward operating base. It's going to be a lot, it's going to be a lot more intricate than my old forward operating base from last season. I expect it to take a lot longer, too. The outside walls will be reinforced concrete. The walls behind that, where like it'll kind of be like a little bit of a kill zone I could walk through to kill zombies, will be... The wall behind that will be cobblestone, and then the tower in the middle will be wood. It's kind of hard to explain, but I hope I'm painting you a somewhat coherent picture. Yeah. But for tonight, I am going... Wait, what is this? Is it my home? Does this look like my home? Where's... Wait, I'm confused. What's going on? Where's my home? Is that a gore block in there, you think, blocking the way? Yeah, it is. Ah, gore block confusing me. No good zombies. There we go. Man, confusing me. Alright, let's come on down here. Let's make sure no zombies get stuck in a hole here. That's important that the zombies can just walk over there. Oh yeah, I forgot zombies did get down here. It's important that zombies can walk over there at their will and not, you know, get stuck. And let me tell you something, man. We streamed this and we had a setup just like this on my stream, and I'm telling you right now, the zombies got in, and it was crazy. So if zombies are walking over my head, I have to be quiet. Yeah, it's kind of important. All right, so that's dirt. Can we knock that out? Yeah, we can dig that dirt out. Where's my shovel? All right, I'm gonna do some home management here, and I'm gonna pause the video, and I'll come back when I've got something to say. See you then. All right, guys, I'm back, and I gotta do some. I gotta get some farms going, and I'm also gonna build a sod house in the next coming video. But we're gonna start the farm this video. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a hoe. Doesn't matter what kind of hoe it is. We've got a ton of iron. We've got a ton of corn seeds. We got some goldenrod seeds. What else do we have? What else do we have? I thought we had some. Sounds like there's a lot of zombies up there. The zombies have been going ape crap all night, and have just been like, you know, sensing me down here. I've got to get that sod house, but that's gonna have to be for next video. Because honestly, I don't have enough time to build it right now. What I've been doing is I've just been digging down. I dug down all the way down to here. And this is going to be a hallway that's going to go to my panic room. I tried to stand up here, and I re-broke my leg just by standing up. You know, standing up underground is very, very bugged at the moment. So we're just going to have to, you know, be aware of that. If you're down here and you don't think you have enough room, just stay ducked. Do yourself the favor and stay ducked. So... Alright, it is time to come out of here. Probably going to need a new bow. So what I'm going to do is, a lot of people have been asking me to make the crossbow. Can I make the crossbow? Yes, I can make the crossbow. Okay, let's go ahead and make the crossbow. A lot of people have been asking me to make this. So, alright. Come on. There we go. We need some leather. We've got the iron, so let's go ahead and turn the leather into leather hide. Then we're going to need 2 pieces of leather strips. And that should be all we need for the crossbow. So let's go ahead and make the crossbow. So we need that bad boy right there. 2 leather strips. We're going to find out for ourselves how good this thing is. I've heard this thing sucks, and I've heard it's the best thing since sliced bread. And, you know, we're going to find out for ourselves. I am going to use up the rest of the arrows of this bow. So, yeah, that's going to be that. Because I don't like to waste arrows. So, but let's go ahead and make some bolts. We don't have any room. Can we drop off some stuff? Basically, we could drop that off. We could drop that off. I want to take everything else with me. Oh, we could drop off the moldy bread. And we'll take some cotton for cotton seeds. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead. We need stones. We have rocks. That plenty enough for stones. So let's go ahead and make some stones. We have the feathers, and we have everything we need for the crossbow bolts. So let's go ahead and make some crossbow bolts. This should level us up to level 12 as well. Or not. Man, didn't get a lot of experience for that. Alright. We gotta get out of here. Hopefully we can get out of here without dying. Oh, crap. I can't get out of here. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, here I go. Ugh. Yeah, this is not a well-conceived area down here. And if I respawn, I'm just gonna keep getting killed. I probably shouldn't have put my well, I put everything on my hotbar, didn't I? Let's spawn near my bedroll. Okay, so that puts us out here, so that's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Do we have any weapons? We do not. Of course, we lost our bow and our crossbow. So what we're going to do is... We should have enough to make another bow. Not a BOE, wooden bow. There we go. And that should be good enough to try and take our area back. Yeah, that hole in the ground thing is fine for like the first couple nights, but by day 6 you really should have something more. Alright, so we do not have a lot of arrows either. Level 12, cool. Alright guys, I'm taking my home back. Well, I really need to get to work on that sod house. I'm actually going to do the sod house first thing next video. Stop digging out my home, dog. Oh, you had no problem getting out. Oh, how the tables have turned. How did that not hit him? Whatever. I'll just get my bag. There we go. And there we go. Okay, what a pain. And our last arrow. Alright, bow, you are officially done. You will be dropped. And we'll start using the crossbow. Alright, we'll see how good this is. Okay, so I really need to get this farm started. I don't know where my house is going to be. You know what, let's hold off on the farm. I really need to get this house started. And I'm going to start that next video. So that's going to be it for episode 7. And we'll see you next time for episode 8. Till then, take it easy.